I wanted to document this moment because it's totally going to be my vlog. So I've just booked myself an Airbnb this weekend. Okay, listen up. So I have, my dissertation is due next Friday. It's now currently Tuesday, and I've had a meltdown on Saturday. I did video it, but I don't know if I'm going to put it on YouTube yet, or maybe I'll put a snippet in there. I'll see how I feel. But basically, I had this weird moment on Saturday because, yeah, just things started to appear in my mind. And today I went for like a swim and a spa bath, and I had a meeting with my supervisor, and it was super awesome. Professor Deacon really lifted my mood, gave me clarity, and now I have the clarity I need to move forward. I just need to write it. So in order for me to keep my mood up, my everything up, I need to have a good space to write in. And the city is getting a little bit too much for me. I want to go away. I know it's going to rain this weekend, so I have booked myself into a little Airbnb. So it's the first time I've booked an Airbnb myself, actually. And it's in a little village, so as long as it's peace and quiet, a place for me to stay, there's going to be heating, it's going to be a nice warm bed, I'm going to have a shower, a toilet, I'm going to have a little desk to work on, and I've got cooking facilities there, there's Wi-Fi. So your girl is sorted for 2 days, so I'm going to work my butt off on Friday. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah. Okay. We are on Friday. There's so much stuff that's happened, but we'll get into that another time. Let's just say thank goodness I'm leaving the city, because energetically people are crazy. No, there's just too much energy going on for me at the moment that I just can't be bothered with. So basically I am so excited to be leaving the city, and I've booked into an Airbnb, and it's so worth my time and energy and money, because I get to just escape from the crazy. And this is why I'm not a city girl. I'm not a friggin' city girl, because cities are insane. They just ain't for me. So anyway, we're going to Lidl. Obviously, Lidl's like the best for, you know. Made it to the cottage. I need to put the heating on straight away because I'm freezing. I'll give you a little tour in a minute. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love how I've gone from, oh my god, everything's so cool. This is so freaking cute. This is perfect. If I had a place, I'd also have a little cottage thing like this and then rent it out. Anyway, okay, I have taken a shower, made myself a little cup of tea. Perfect. So I'm just gonna change into my comfies. This little pod came with like gown. I'll give you a full tour, I think. But I've put on the heating straight away, so it's like now 22 degrees in the pod, because I'm just like, I've paid to be warm, I'm gonna be warm, and I'm gonna have the heating on and just be cozy. This is the desk where I'm gonna work from, which is pretty cute. I just love this kitchen setup, and I don't know why, everything's just perfectly sized for me. Everything's super miniature, super cute. They even came with like some wine, milk, orange juice. I won't have the orange juice, maybe not the milk either, but there's like little coffees, some sauces, cutlery. It's just perfect. And a microwave. So I've bought some food which I'm gonna microwave and things like that, like I'm used to living out of a microwave. This is, for me, just decorative, whatever. It's just so perfect. And then we come into the ensuite. So there's a towel rail in here, which is brilliant. So brilliant. I've put it on so that it's warm in the bathroom as well. So I'm gonna do like some laundry, but hand wash that. I've got proper laundry stuff to go into a washing machine. They don't have that. It would have been pretty cool if they had a washing machine, to be honest. But that's, I'm gonna hand wash and then I'm just gonna hang on the towel rolls to dry. So it should be dry basically. And yeah, this is where the gown was, which is pretty cool. And like they even got little pegs. I think that's like, there's just the little things. And then when I was looking through the drawers, they've even got like sanitary towels for women and like extra bits and bobs. Like if you forgot anything, there's like extra stuff there, which is pretty cool. The shower pressure, it's a lot. It's warm instantly. Perfect. Honestly, one of my dreams is that I would like to buy a plot of land and have a little tiny house on it, and then I can build like little pods for people to come stay. So it could be like, you know, Airbnb and like a little retreat and stuff. So I definitely love this. I'm so glad to come stay here because it's a little bit of like market research for myself for my future. But I could easily live in one of these with like a little, just a kitchen area and obviously a living area, and it's brilliant. You really don't need much to live, and that's what's like really becoming more apparently to me. This is why I'm living in a van. It's so simple. We're better if it's done, to be honest, and heating and things like that. But it's just like the little things. It really is the little things. And it's so funny because this means this is so little and this is so rewarding for me, you know. I like miniature everything. Anyway, I'm gonna relax, and I don't know when I'll pick up the vlog. Most probably when I'm working tomorrow, because tonight I'm gonna take a little nap now, and then I'm gonna get some work done, get into the flow. Okay, so I'm feeling like I could really do with a little nibble. So I have got myself some mozzarella, chicken, tomatoes, and basil. Pretty simple stuff. They've got this chopping board. I'm just going to use the chopping board.
With Colleen, I don't know what it is, but it's natural, and I've opened up more to her, and then I have Danny.
I said, do your thing, girl.
Yeah, it's a stripper for me.
To just have a little quick talk to why I came to the pod. I've come to this beautiful pod. It's an Airbnb rental, and I've been here for, this is my second night, and I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Ideally it would have been great to extend the stay, but I need to finish my dissertation, and to be honest with you, I thought that being in the pod I'd be able to focus more, but instead I feel like I've come for rather an escape for headspace. Life is a little bit intense. It's so funny, like being in this pod has made me want to finish my van. I've got like ideas about, okay, I want a grey floor, I like the white and the grey, I love the kitchen. I think I need to finish my, it's giving me like a bit more methodical approach of how I want to finish my, there is a little bit of obstacles in my way at the moment. There is the fact that I'm still battling city life, and the only reason why I say I'm battling city life is because I don't really like the city. I love the city for events and short-term effects. I've always said this, but I hate being in the city. So I'm 1 week away of changing my life. So it's about getting through this week. However, I have been just really taking this time to rejuvenate, relax, restore my battery so that I can tackle the week. And that's exactly what I wanted for such a long time now. I think the comforts of electric and heating is what's really appealing to the pod. And I think it's great to think about what type of future I want to build for myself. And that's a lot of what I've been thinking is like, what does happiness look like for me? I had a business meeting this week, and the old version of me was excited with it, like seriously over the top, but then the current me was like, is this really what you want? Or do you want to step in alignment again where it's just an energy exchange, or do you want to step in alignment where it's monetary? So yeah, there's a little bit of like headspace of thinking and stuff like that, and I know I'm expressing it with my hands, but I think one thing that I've really admired about myself maturing as a young woman is the headspace and clarity. I put myself in situations where, of course, I'm a very open-minded person. I love to go with the flow, but I prefer to really just nurture my mind and my soul, and I tend to hibernate to find that clarity. What's insane is that even though the pod life is so great, I found myself so restless today. I was like, I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out. And that comes to the point is pod life for me? Pod life is like a nice little escape, but it's definitely something that I would love to have like on a piece of land for myself, but it ain't for me in terms of, I love my van still. I miss my van actually. The fact that the freaking solar panels in there, it's not installed yet, is pissing me off. So yeah. This pod particularly is quite noisy. Like, you can hear all the cars coming past. I think this is situated like sort of near Cardiff Airport, so sometimes you hear like loud like air space crafts, and the rain feels like I'm in my van. The pod just feels like a bigger version of my van, which is funny. But I prefer my van when it's organized. At the moment, the solar panel's pissing me off. It's in the middle of a van and I can't really move. So, yeah, you can hear the rain now. What this has made me realize is that I really want to be on the road. I need to be on the road. You know, this week has been a funny week. Like, it's been hard, like it's been emotional with like testing me, I think. This week's tested me emotionally. Like, I can either fall into bad habits or I can just do what I've been doing so far, and that's building. I've been doing a lot of foundational work, and there's a lot of work that I've been doing on the background, and it's so nice to step into, like, we got 1 week to go, and then I can step into this powerful, awesome field where I get to nurture a lot, and I feel like that's what the winter's for. And I don't want people distracting my nurturing energy. But yeah, I am excited for November. I'm gonna be taking a lot of time for myself in November. I feel like I just want to be investing in me, like more things like trips away and fixing the van and making the van like extra awesome for the winter. Working harder. What have I actually been up to in the pod? I've been lapping like a cat. I've been doing my laundry. I'll show you around. But it's so funny, like my Airbnb host, they messaged me saying if I need anything. And then today when I went out, they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yes. Like, leave me alone. But I know they're only being nice. I know. I just When I'm introverted, I'm introverted. Don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't even smell me. Oh man, so funny. Okay. Whilst I got you on this angle, check the floor out. This is the floor I want for my van. I really like this contrast. So look at the white and look at the floor. Look at the white, look at the floor. Do you know what I'm saying? And I like this grey as well. So I'm loving the white and grey. It sets this great tone. So that's what I'm gonna incorporate to the. I want to I want to fix my floor. I want to move my bed and actually fix my bed. I want to lighten up my bed, change the crossbars. Now that I know how to screw in things and drill things, I want to change my bed if possible to go all the way over to the right side of the van, and then that opens up some floor space, and I need to make sure that my van has vinyl flooring before we put the battery and the whatchamacallit in, so that everything's like got a place. So I've got to think about that next weekend. Good morning. Oh, I wanted to get up earlier, but I've had broken sleep where I woke up 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It was raining like crazy. Oh, anyway, I've got to get up now, take a shower, pack up everything. I'm going to be out in like 45 minutes. 45 minutes. And I actually woke up with some points of my dissertation of what I need to research this morning. So my brain is ready. On dissertation mode. I've just taken a shower. I'm so glad they had towels because I try not to use towels. I'm gonna open the double doors in a minute, but I'm gonna just show you. I've finished drying my clothes, which I washed yesterday, so everything's like nice and done, which is pretty cool. They had like a fridge, so I got to use the fridge, and yeah. So they had like the facilities. They had a toaster, a little mini fridge, cutting board. It would be nice to have a bowl because they had like breakfast, but they didn't have a bowl, which I found weird, even though the mugs were like big enough. And then the microwave with teapot, which is really nice. Food bag, bag, table sitting area, coffee machine, which I completely didn't know how to operate. Nice pressure shower, gowns, towels, unlimited towels, which is great. That's a massive bonus. Oh, I could put this in here now. There you go. I've just cleaned up as well, so this cutlery, I can take this off actually. I can actually put that towel roll off as well because it's Mr. Electric. Loads of towels, like I said. The bucket came in handy. I just like all the like little cute things. Super cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some breakfast. I'm straightening my hair. Clean this up. Yeah, I'm just straightening my hair, packing all my clothes away, packing everything up, and then I want to open like these double doors because they look really, really nice and aesthetic. So let me just pack everything away. I've got to be out in like half an hour, so. Love that extension cable. I just met Stuart and Jane. There's a gym and I didn't realize. I was such a lazy person this weekend. Good for me. That's all I can say. I've got unlimited. But yeah, I would definitely stay there again. It's just the road noise that's annoying. And I actually saw that underneath the bed there was more items, I think, of dishes, which I would have been useful because I thought that's the only feedback they wanted, feedback, and that's the only feedback I could to write that literature review, get some analysis down, and then all is good in the hood, innit? This is it. It's like, oh, this looks like a cool place to park, and it's like overnight thingy prohibited. I was like, boring. People are so insane of their place. Like, I feel like this is like the most amazing place to come park. You know what I mean? Oh, what's that? There's some like land opposite. Okay, so opposite is actually England. Wonder how much boating went on here, like back in the day. So we are opposite Minehead, and I'm near Roos. Cool. This is like the most west I've been. The most west I've been was like Barry on the coastline. So yeah, it will be pretty cool to like see what I can do, like a mini road trip on the west coast here. But yeah, I'm gonna sort out my van and go back to the city because it's nothing like spectacular. I could walk down there, but it's time that I'm just wasting for my dissertation, so it's a half-an-hour journey back. So yeah, that's pretty cool. My van is like a state. I hate it. I hate it when my van is messy.